Match reaction, Manchester United 1, Fulham 0. Get your thoughts and opinions in on that game in the comments, but I want to know your reaction to that game first.
I'm relieved. I thought we had plenty of chances. Didn't see the goal coming. I thought it was just going to peter out into a draw. We had plenty of chances in that game and they just weren't going in. Really good chances as well. I thought they had early domination in that first half, 15, 20 minutes. Then United just dominated possession. Chances created, 2 clear chances by Bruno in that first half. For Casemiro, he had opportunities with his header, 1 or 2 shots, just wasn't going United's way in that first half. But overall, I am so relieved.
What did you think about the build-up play tonight, especially? I know you said we had a few opportunities on goal, but what did you think about the build-up play?
I thought the build-up play at time was sort of like square across to each other. I didn't see the speed in it. There was moments when it was speed and that, but they just failed to use that speed and get behind Fulham. I thought at times Fulham, like I say, after the first 15 minutes, they got behind the ball, defended a lot. They came out at United in the second half and they went for it. I think what it is, teams have learnt from last year, try and catch United cold. And they tried to catch United cold in the first half at the start of the game, and then at the start of the second half. But I was always worried, and I was thinking to myself, I'll be happy with a draw here, because anytime there was any corners from Fulham, it just looked as though your heart was in your mouth, as if to say, oh no. Yeah, and like, that was me worry. And listen, let's get it straight here. There was two opportunities there where they cut through us and they were clean through, like 3-on-1, 5-on-2, and then Maguire there. I've just got to say, Maguire, much maligned. I've really gone at Maguire, and quite rightly so in my opinion, but there was times last year he performed really well, but tonight I thought he had an outstanding game, and it looks as though he was taken off to preserve in being fit.
Yeah, he made some substitutions tonight. Zirkzee making his debut, getting on that goal for us. But what did you think about Ahmad and Mount being taken off? What did you think they performed like tonight?
Mount was busy, I'll give him that, but really should have scored a goal. You know, clear opportunity there. But he wasn't linking up, I don't think. Chasing down, trying to close down. But when he was trying to close down, he was closing down on his own. And that's United's failure. So when someone closes down, like you see Højlund used to do it last year, closing down on his own, waste of time. And he was a waste of time there. And he's running around. He has looked fit. He looked fit tonight. But it just wasn't working for him tonight. And Ahmad, he had a little moments in that first half, and I didn't really see him in the second half. So on 60 minutes, it was the right decision to do, bring players off.
Casemiro tonight looked like he was playing more in an advanced role, but looking to win it back high up the pitch as well.
If anyone's looked fit in pre-season, and tonight, it was Casemiro. I have said it in previous videos about Casemiro's fitness. He looks as though he's up for it. And tonight, he was up in the box. He was in our area, saving from corners, getting headers out. But he had opportunities with headers there tonight. And he was unlucky. Two shots, really. Few more games and he'll get them right on target.
Yeah, seemed to have a lot of the ball tonight. Marcus Rashford seemed to get a lot of space at times. How did you feel he performed tonight?
Didn't create, didn't get behind, and when he did have the opportunities, he just didn't deliver. I didn't really think he put much into the game. Thought he should have gone off me 5-10 minutes into the second half. I didn't think he performed. I don't think he's fit. He didn't look fit. He didn't look sharp. He looked for the ball and that, but didn't really put much into the game.
How did you think, what would you think Erik ten Hag would have thought about this game overall tonight? Obviously, 3 points is the most vital thing in the first game of the season, though.
Yeah, he'd be happy with the 3 points, but I think he'd be more than happy that players have come off uninjured. He's given the players what he signed. They all got game time tonight. So I think going into the next game next week at Brighton, he'll be happy. I think he'll be looking for players not to have been injured tonight and to come away with 3 points. Opportunities was there. I think they're going to have to work on putting these chances away. We can't afford to put them away because it just looked an out-and-out draw in the end. And possibly they could have had a breakaway, and that would have been a steal, to be honest with you. It looked as though a draw was going to be a fair result, but Zirkzee there worked hard to get that. But Erik ten Hag, I think, will be happy. And really should be. I think every Manchester United fan should be happy. 3 points at home, first game of the season. Lots of players who aren't fit. Erik ten Hag did point out in his press conferences and that they're not ready. Many other teams aren't ready, and you could clearly see that tonight. There's a lot to work on, but the new boys have got a run out, so Erik will be happy with that, and there's lots of things still to work on. But hey, it's a long season, it's the first game, and really, I don't think anyone can moan at coming away with 3 points, first game of the season, when there's lots of doubts, fitness doubts, and Erik has pointed that out, fitness doubts about lots of players.
Talk about breakaways. There was one in the second half for Fulham that left Maguire 2-on-1, and he done very well to actually get the block in as well a couple of times. So who was your man of the match tonight? Am I putting the words in your mouth already?
Yeah, you're shoving them down my throat, and I think a lot of people out there will be saying, yeah, you want it shoving down your throat because you've given Harry Maguire a hard time, and I will still stick to it. Harry Maguire at times has deserved a hard time because he's been poor. But, as I said, the last...
There's a difference, though, between criticising performances and actual abuse and going over the line, though, which you've never done.
No, I've not abused him. I might have abused one or two other players, but I've not abused Harry Maguire. I just never thought he was good enough. But he has shown the resilience. He has worked hard at it, and you cannot knock Harry Maguire. But tonight, there was one or two tackles there, one or two positionings. And I have to say this about Harry Maguire as well tonight. His headers, he was winning everything. The challenges, he was there. He was solid. There was one time what made me laugh when he was like, try to build a brick wall where for Onana to come out with it. It was just typical Harry Maguire, but he was solid and he wanted it. And I'll tell you something now, that crowd gave him a full standing ovation when he came off, and it was thoroughly deserved.
Sounds like you're happy for the season to be back, in particularly Man United winning the 3 points. But one more question, where's your coat?
My coat got nicked tonight. That's why I've no coat on. I'm freezing.
I might borrow you this.
No.
Oh, we might have you getting laps running round Old Trafford to warm you up.
Look. There's a few things we've missed tonight, and well, I've missed my coat, that's a cert. But I also have to say, in that first half, that first 15, 20 minutes, Fulham came at United, and they looked as though they knew what to do. And I thought to myself, they're going to score here. And you've got to say, Onana pulled off an excellent save there in that first 15 minutes. So how the game would have gone without that. But I've also got to question Onana. You always have to look at Onana for improvement. And tonight, you've just seen lots of missed kicks as well tonight. But he pulled off that save, and I thought that really kept United in the game for the pressure for that first half. But then United took over after that, after 15 minutes. The second half, I thought it was open, to be honest with you. I thought there was periods where United had a lot of possession, created opportunities, didn't put them away. But some clear opportunities by Fulham. And everyone has to be happy because it's all about 3 points. And we are top of the league. Now, I've not said that. I can't remember the last time I've said that. Manchester United, top of the league. Yes, people might take the mick out of me for saying it.
I can't actually believe you're saying it. There's only one league game that's been played on a Friday, and Man United have just took the 3 points. But let's be happy. Let's just enjoy it for the time being. Let's be settled and just enjoy the 3 points. Is that better off?
Yeah, I'm enjoying the 3 points, and I'm going right overboard, and I want to go overboard because I'm freezing.
Yeah, let's go and find your coat and let's wrap this up. I'd just like to thank everyone for joining us. Smash that like button. Let us know your thoughts and opinions on the game, and we'll be up shortly, hopefully, with a match reaction from Webby as well.